Let us see operators today, how we can work with operators, and then we'll see the flow controls. Operators, if we talk about operators, we are having unary operators, arithmetic operators, string operators. So several kind of operators are there, which I'll discuss one by one. And relational operators, so conditional operators, logical assignment operators is there, object operators, shift operators, and bitwise operators. So there's some like evaluation operators and primitive casting. So I'll tell you how it is used in Java programs. Look at here, unary operators. We are having two like plus plus and minus minus, and this plus and minus is a positive and negative sign. So yeah, this unary operator works on the single operand. It means it takes one operand always. If you can see this code, here we are having int num equal to 10 and then plus plus num. Here what we are using, num is my operand, plus plus is the operator. So this is the increment operator and this is the decrement operator. I just write one here, code, another code. Let us say we are having int I equal to 10. And then someone say int j equal to I plus plus. Another case, j equal to plus plus I. So this plus plus I can use before operand or after operand. Any of these two you can use. So if you're using before, it is called prefix. So there's a prefix and postfix concept. If you're using this plus plus operator later, it is called postfix. Okay. Now similarly here we are having say minus minus num plus plus. What do you think? What will the value of j and I at this place? So this line we can break into the two different line. What is that? J equal to I plus plus means j equal to I and then I equal to I plus 1. So what is the value of I? 10. So j will be what? 10. Now what is the value of I here? 10. So 10 plus 1 it will become now 11. So here j is a 10, here is 11. Now what will happen in this case? Plus plus I. So I am again breaking this line into two different lines. What is that? I equal to I plus 1 and then j equal to I. Look at here. So I is 10, I plus 1 means 11. So I has become 11 and now j also has become what? 11. So see the differences when we use postfix and prefix, how it works. So in this case, if I say plus plus num is 10. So here it is giving me 11. Now here we are having minus minus num. So earlier value was 11. So first it will decrement and then so it has become 10 here. Now here I am doing num plus plus. What did it mean? Num plus plus means increment will happen later. So what is the current value of num? It is 10. So 10 is coming. At this place num is 11. Now I am doing num minus minus. So it will become 11. Decrement will happen later. Now next is say plus num and minus num. It is just a positive sign and negative sign. So it doesn't affect much. So if you're not writing any sign, it is a positive. If you're writing minus, say it is a negative. Next, arithmetic operators. Plus, minus, multiply, divide, modulo. These are the arithmetic operators which does some arithmetic operation. It always take two operand here. So if you look at here, num1 is 15, num2 is the 10. So if I do num1 plus num2, it is what? 25. We are getting here. Number minus num2, so it is a 5, right? Number into num2, it is a 15 into 10, so 150. Num1 divided by num2, so 10. Oh, it is a 15 divided by 10, so it is a 1, right? We are having quotient 1 now. Now, num1 percent num2. So this is what? 5. What it mean? You are having num1 percent num2. So if you are doing so, it means 15% 10. How much you will get? 5. Because this is the remainder. So this return remainder, also called modulo operator. What will happen in the case of, let us say I have a 5 or 3 remainder 5, what I will get? Now this divider is bigger than this 3 value, so it will return the same value. Whatever we are having, the same value will come to as a result if we are performing the modulo operator. Okay, so next, string operator. String operator is used to concatenate operands. If one operand is string, the other operands are converted to a string. So look at here, I have a string f name Josephine, string l name is the Santos, and string mi is the t. Now we are concatenating this string as a full name. So string full name equal to l name, right? And then plus we are having some comma, then plus f name, then a space, then middle name, then dot. So output is like this: Santos, comma, Josephine, t dot, right? So since I am doing my full name is full name, so it is giving me result. So it is concatenating the whole string and making a single string. Now string nickname JC. So here you can call me nickname. So here it is saying JC, right? Age is 21 here. Now I am age years old. So age is what? 21. So 21 will replace here, right? So output is coming like this: I am 21 years old, right? So it is just a plus operator which help us to concatenate the strings. Okay. Next, relational operator. Like we are having less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, double equal to. So it is called equal to, not equal to. These all are the relational operator, which returns always true or false. So it always returns some boolean value, whether this value is less than or not. I mean, if someone asks whether, suppose I have some value like 6 greater than 2, it's correct. So I'll get the value what? I will get true. If I say 2 greater than 6, I'll get the value false. So it always compare two values and return some Boolean values, right? Boolean values cannot be compared. Only object reference are checked for equality and their states. Okay. So objects cannot be compared with null and all. What is a null here? So let us say if I do like a string s equal to null, it means there is no value assigned to s. Null is always be tag for object, and this is what space. So it is not same. Currently s is not having any memory, and as I do here s equal to new string and something I write here hi in a double quotes, then it is done. So memory is getting allocated for this string. So beginning in the beginning it is not having any memory, so it is a null. Now next, relational operator, like we are having less than, greater than, again you just check it out here. So if someone is like we are having a string name 1 Marlon, name 2 Katie, and there's a some weight 1 weight 2 height 1 height 2, so we are comparing here. So weight 1 less than weight 2, if it is correct, okay, each light will contain true or false. Weight 1 less than weight 2, if it is containing or if it is correct, then it will return true. So as per the comparison, as per the result, we are having the output here like false and true. So here it is saying false. Why? Is Marlon lighter than Katie? So here is Marlon lighter than Katie here. Now it is checking is light. So is light is here, right? Now is light means weight 1 less than weight 2. So weight 1 is what? 140. Weight 2 is what? 74. So 140 is not less than 74, right? So this guy will hold what? False. So here we are getting false. Similarly, you can check others and get to know whether it is a false and true. So we can check it out. Okay. Next, conditional operators. It is also called ternary operator, which provides a handy way to code simple if-else construct. I give you one example here first. Let us say you want to check two values here. So you might be using some if construct that, let us say I have a int a equal to 10 and int b equal to 20. And now I want to find which one is greater. So I can write the code here. If a greater than b, then I can say, just a moment. So let us say you are having another variable int max equal to 0 currently. Okay. Now here we can write the code. If a greater than b, then max equal to a, else max equal to b. So if a greater than b, then max will hold 10, else max will hold B. The same thing we can write in just one line. What is that? So simply just we can say here max equal to, if A greater than B, then A else B. So if this condition is true, then this value will come to max. If this condition is false, then this value will come to max. So this is called ternary operator because it takes three operand. Okay, it takes three operand here. So this is my one operand, this is another one, and this is another one. Three operands are there. Okay. Now, so we can have a nested ternary operator also. We can nest it like as we are nesting if else construct. Okay, so if you can see here, condition question mark. Okay, so next is, if you can see this code, in the code what is happening, it is checking here now that is 10, dd is 20. So if equal to 1, then January will store in triple m, string triple m variable is there, right? If it is not 1, then again it is checking, is it 2? Then store February. Else again check it, equal to 3, then store March. So it is like keep checking, and now is 10, so October will get stored to this variable. Now by printing I was born on October, okay, and 22 1981, so output is coming here, right?